Hey friends, I'm gonna go live with the class if you want to join me. I have a bench that I'm gonna use. You can use a block as a step, or if you have a spot where you have a stair step, you can use the bottom step, or you can do everything without it. I also have weights and some loop bands and a ball. I tried to sleep in this morning, but I could not, so we're gonna do this. Turn on your favorite music. Grab a ball or a lightweight or nothing. Turn the toes out, feet wider than hip distance apart. Let's lunge down. Warm it up here. Hold the little pulses right here. Start to squeeze that ball, or even the weight or a block. Start to shift side to side with that ball. Overhead. Knees always go in the direction of the toes, shooting for the middle of the foot. Let's twist. Back, 2 sweeps. Overhead. Twist it out. Back to center, little pulses. I'm going to grab the ball in one hand. I'm going to side bend up and over. Reach across. Tap my elbow down. Side bend. Reach. Elbow down. Side bend. Reach. Side bend. One more this side. Switch sides, up and over. Reach. Elbow tap. Side bend. Reach. Up and over. Get that core warmed up and moving. More. Center. Little bend the knees with elbow taps. Hold low. Nice wide V squat. One side. One rotate. Stay with this right dip. Rotate. Really push that bum back. Maybe rotate. Side. Rotate. Side. Rotate tap. Bending those knees. When I bring the elbow more this way. Now we switch. Tap. Rotate. Elbow to knee. Bend the knees. When you tap the elbow. Warming up that core. One more. There we go. Turn the toes forward, come a little closer, sumo squat. Reach and pull. Little pulse right here, little pulse, push, pulse, push. Right foot taps back. Tap and pull. Three, two, hold the lunge. Little pulse is right here. Both knees are bending, so it's like a 90-90 lunge. Use that ball. Little pulses. 3, 2, back to sumo squats. Down and up. Feet are forward, knees press forward, hips back. Hold and pulse right here. Little pulse push. Left tap back. Knee drive. Lunge tap. Hold your lunge. Little pulses right here, 90-90 bend with the knees. Pull that belly up and in. We have 3, 2. Last one. Down to the mat. We're going to bring boot band if you have one on the feet. We're going to come onto our back, grabbing a center. Tabletop, arms are extended by the hips, palmar up, we curl, extend and bend one leg and then the other. Or hold the arms steady as you bend and extend the legs. We have 3, 2, 1 more each side. Arms extended, just open. Open with an ab, curl those legs. Feet are flexed, knees are bent. The whole leg is pressing out, out. You're holding the ab curl, pulling the belly to the spine, reaching the arms long. We have 3, 2, last one. Roll the head and shoulders down. Knees lift. We're going to do a little toe tap. May or may not go all the way down to the mat. Keeping my foot flexed. Dropping one heel. And then the other. Resisting with the opposite leg. Waking up that core. Three, 2, 1 more each side. Arms come down. You toe tap and lift. Toe tap, lift. Both legs. Resist that band. Pull We have 3, 2, last one. Roll yourself up, grab the loop, bring it to the ankles, and come to a stand. Grab your weights. We squat with hammer curls to start. Three, 2, little pulses right here. Little pulses. Hold the squat, tap out, pull in, punch out, pull in. So that left leg is tapping out and in against the band. I'm keeping right side bent, hips back, press out and in. Arc, extend, arc, extend. 3, 2, other side. Pulse it out. Right foot tap and press. Squat, press. Squat, tap. Weights to the heart and open. Heart, open. We have 3, 2, last one. Back to the left. Toes are forward, palms are up. Little lift, pulses, and front leg pulses. Pointed or flexed foot. Balancing knee is slightly bent. Pull that belly up and in. Little pulses right here. Straight leg. 3, 2, little bend, extend, both leg and arm. Reach long, arms and leg, little reach, 3, 2, last one. Left toes are going to come back, you're going to hinge the chest forward, little lifts of that back leg. Little back leg lifts with a back fly. Little lift, fly, lift, fly, lift, and fly. We have 3, 2, last one. Back to hammer curls. Weights are in front, or actually little straight arm pulses, arm and leg. Think biceps with the arms. Pull that belly in. Ribs are tucking down. Leg is straight. Resist that band. Left leg is your balancing point. It's tough. Little bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. I like to flex the heel when I bend, extend. Punch those weights. Little knee bend, kick that leg. We have 3, 2, last one. Leg comes to the back. Little flies and kick, fly and kick. Left foot is solid. Knee is bent. Leg is pushing back against the band. You fly those arms, shoulder blades together. We have 3, 2, alternate side to the punch. Alternate right here. Stay low, stay low. We finish the series right here. 3, 2, last one. We're going to get rid of the loop. Grab your block, the ball again, and come to wherever you have a step. If you don't have a step, don't worry about it. I'm going to get my music going again. I think my speaker died. right foot up on your step if you have one. Left foot is back so that when you bend into your lunge, both knees are bending, front knees over the ankle, back knees under the back hip. So we tap to the step and lunge, tap and lunge, tap and lunge. I'm driving through the power of that right leg, squeezing the glute at the top. My knees and toes are tracking straight ahead. Lunge, tap, lunge, tap. Little squeeze to that ball. Squeeze to that ball. 3, 2, hold the lunge, little pulses right here. 90-90 with the knees, belly's pulled up and in. Gentle squeeze on that ball or whatever's in your hand. 3, 2, hold the lunge, little tuck, tuck. Squeeze the ball. Every time you tuck, the hips up. Stay low in your squat. Tuck, tuck, tuck. We have 3. Stay low. 2. Last one. Switch feet. Left foot up. Right foot back. We take a 90-90 lunge. When you're ready, we tap and lunge. Tap and lunge. Tap and lunge. Wide feet. A nice wide base. Railroad tracks. Trying to keep the shoulders over the hips for this one. Down and up. 3, 2. Hold your next lunge. Little pulses right here. Knee over the front ankle. Back knee under the hip. Pull the belly in. Squeeze that ball, little pulses. 3, 2. Hold low and tuck. Little tuck. 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 Little tucks. Up and under. Belly in. Like a little reverse crunch. Stay low. 3, 2. Last one. Back to the right leg. Left leg is back into the lunge. We're going to Superman. Knee lift. Superman. Knee lift. So it's almost like a little crunch with the knee lift and an extension with the Superman. Really squeeze that back glute. Tap that ball, nice high knees. 3, 2, hold the Superman. Little leg lifts. Oh, watch that balance. Bend into that right knee a little. Little pulses right here. Back toes reaching long. We have 3, 2. Knee lifts. This time little elbow twist. Just knee and tap. Knee and tap. Little twist to the right. Squeeze that ball. Tap that knee. 3, 2. Last one. Switch sides. Lunge. Left foot forward. When you're ready. Superman. Knee lift. Superman. Knee lift. Superman. Tap that ball or weight or block. Whatever's in your hand. Superman. Knee. Superman. Knee. Super. Knee. Super. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold that Superman. Little leg pulses right here. Nice straight back leg. Soft bend in the left knee. the standing knee. Lots of balance challenge. It's okay to do it on the floor. 3, 2, knee up with a twist. Tap twist, tap twist. Rotate the upper body to the left. Little leg series we got going on right now. 3, 2, last one. Great job. We're coming to the side, the short end of your step or your mat. Left foot's going to be on top. Right foot's your squatting foot. So we're doing single leg side lunge. Hinge the butt back. And then squeeze that ball. So that left foot's just resting on top. You're shining your right toes over the middle of the right foot. Bum is shooting back and lifting with a squeeze. We have 3, 2, hold, little pulses right here. Squeeze that ball, belly pulls into the spine. You're bending into the right knee like a single leg squat. 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to push off from the right leg onto the left. Side lunge, push off. Side lunge, push off. Side lunge, push off. You're pushing off with the left leg now. Knees and toes tracking in the same direction. You're shooting that bum back when you squat to that right leg. 3, 2, hold up to your hold. Little side lifts. Pull the belly up and in. Tuck those ribs down. Right leg. 3, 2. Last one. Other side. Left leg is your squatting leg. Knee is over the ankle. Knee and toes same direction. Right leg straight on the block. Side lunge, squat, and lift, squat. So really shooting that bum back, pulling the belly in, squeezing those glutes at the top, powering through that left heel. Right leg's just holding on the blocker bench. 3, 2, little pulses right here. Bum back. Belly in, hard lifted, spine straight, little pulses, squeeze that ball. We have 3, 2, now we push off and lift, side lunge, push off, lift, side lunge, push off, side lunge, push off, side lunge, push. More. 2. One more. Hold it up. Little leg pulses right here. Belly's in. Ribs are tucked. Use your breath. Left leg strong. 3, 2. Last one. Great job. We're going to step up onto the block or your bench or your stairs. Going back to the right leg, you curtsy with the left off the step and tap. Curtsy, tap. Knees forward over middle toes. Thumb is back. Both knees bend in the curtsy. Heart is slightly lifted. A little bitty hinge out the hips. You always go back reverse lunge if the curtsy is no good. 3, 2, last one, hold your curtsy, little pulses right here, little pulse, squeeze, whatever's in your hand, squeeze and pulse, 3, 2, hold, little tucks, squeeze and tuck, tuck those hips, up and under, stay low in your curtsy, tuck, 3, 2, last one, come back to the step, right leg, curtsy's back, and tap, curtsy, tap, left knees, lower the toes, hips shoot back, drive through the glute to lift that right leg to tap, squeeze that ball, 3, 2, one more side tap, hold your curtsy, little pulse, squeeze that ball, curtsy squat, both knees bending, belly in, we have 3, 2, little touch right here, up and under, squeeze that ball, stay low in your curtsy, hips up, it's like a reverse crunch from the low abs and the pelvic floor muscles. Lift, little tuck. We have 3, 2, last one. I'm going to just turn the step, one more leg series. We're coming to a wide V, one heel up, one heel on the floor. And you're just going to walk. Both feet on the floor. Knees are wide, tracking over middle toes. Shoulders stay above the hips. We're sliding down the wall. Press and lift. Press, lift, slide, lift. Belly's in. Heart's lifted. Use your breath. Down and up. 3, 2, hold little pulses right here, little pulses, 3, 2, one last set of tucks, up and under, squeeze that ball, tuck it out, stay low, in your wide V, tuck it out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just slide, up and over, other foot, wide V, toes are turned out, knees are wide, over the middle toes, shoulders over hips. We're sliding down and up. Uneven, wide, V. Down and up, down and up. 3, 2, hold and pulse it out right here. Stay low. Keep breathing. Squeeze that ball. We have 3, 2, last tuck of the day, I think. Tuck up and under. Stay low. Belly in. So you're doing little mini reverse crunches. You tuck. Right here. 3, 2, last one, great job. Fall down, walk away, grab your lightest food beam if you have one, or a light weight. We're going to bring the right hand into one move. Just anchor it to the low back, fisting the loop. Then you bring the thumb or the palm of the hand, whichever feels better, into the other side of the loop. Chest press and pull. So soft knees, pull the belly to the spine. We're just going forward and back, so no rotation to the core. You're holding that belly in. You're tucking the ribs down slightly. The arm is anchored to the low back as you chest press. Right about chest height. It's almost like a crunch when the arms extend, so keep that belly pulled in. Exhale. Repulse. In 3, 2, little pulses right here, quick, quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to switch my hands. Still anchoring to the low back. Palm pressing, soft knees, belly's pulled in. We press and pull. Chest press and pull. We're resisting the twisting of the core by drawing navel to the spine. Ribs are tucking down like they're going into pockets. You're keeping the belly pulled in. Feel going heavy to the floor. We push. We push. Head upright, chin level with the floor. We got 3, 2, last one, little pulses right here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I'm going to just bring this hand to my opposite shoulder. My fingers are going to be in the bottom part of the glute. So I'm anchoring to my shoulder. Tricep extension right here. If you need it a little tighter, you can go towards the neck. It's just your anchor. So you're just resting on the shoulder or the side of the neck. Really squeeze that left arm on the extension, almost like a micro pause right at the end. Really squeeze. We have 3, 2, little extend and pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's just switch shoulders. Wherever it feels best, anchored, soft knees, belly in, ribs tucked, tricep extension. As much as you can, all the way up, all the way back. It's like a little micro hold. Micro hold, squeeze that tricep, micro hold, squeeze that tricep. We got 3, 2, last one, quick, 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 little pulses back. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I'm bringing the right arm up to my heart. The elbow's going to be high. I'm thinking of an archer with my left arm. I'm going to archer pull and bend, extend and bend, extend and bend. So that right arm is the anchor, and I'm pulling my bow, getting ready to shoot my arrow. Pull the belly to the spine. Keep the core from twisting. Staying straight ahead. Just that arm is moving. We have 3, 2. Little quick reaches right here. Reach and pull, reach and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Left hand's your anchor, right arm. We're going to extend and bend like an arrow pulling. Bend, extend. Belly pulls in. We have 3, 2, quick little pulses right here. Bend, extend, quick, quick, quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring the glute to the wrist, but more the forearm, not on the wrist. Extend out, extend and drive those elbows back. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together and wide and pull. Wide and pull. Keep it squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take a nice tall posture. Belly's full. Wide. Out and pull. Out and pull. We have 3, 2, just hold wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart, pull the belly in, tuck the ribs, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to move one foot. Bicep curls, so wherever I'm coming to a squat, bicep curls right here, all the way down, all the way up. Back is back, hips are back is straight, belly's engaged. You can be in a staggered squat, you can be in a lunge if that feels better. Whatever helps you to be stable for those bicep curls. All the way down, all the way up. You have 3, 2, hold halfway, little pulses right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I am going to step my right foot back, and I'm going to lean over the front thigh, doing a row. Reach and row. Reach and row before we switch sides. Really lead with that elbow. Squeeze, relax. As you pull the wrap. Release. You have 3, 2. Little pulses right here. Have that elbow up, up, up. Keep those shoulders level. 3, 2. Back to squat. Switch. Release. Stay low. Back is flat. Belly's pulling up and in. Bicep curl. All the way up. All the way down. You can rest the elbow on the thigh to stabilize. Sit and release. All the way up. All the way down. Belly's pulling up and in. Nice long neck. Relax shoulders. Out 3, 2. Little pulses halfway right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg steps back. We're going to lunge, hinging forward. Little rows. Trying to keep the hips and shoulders facing forward. Just the arm is moving. It's not a torso twist this time. Arms are like those. Belly's up and in. Neck is long. Shoulders relaxed. Squeeze those lats. Squeeze that shoulder blade. We have 3, 2. Little pulses right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. You can do this without the loop. Your arm and shoulder doesn't like. But we're coming back to the forearms. We're going to be hinged. And we're just going to lift the arms. Pinkies are meeting. Chest is open. Belly's in. Tricep lift right here. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the back of the arm. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Nice long neck, nice long spine. Little bend, extend, finish. Little bend, extend right here. 3, 2. Last one. Alright. I'm switching to my other loop, coming to the thighs, and then I'm bringing my bench back. You don't have to, you can do the bridge work on the mat. But my hands going right above my knees. My feet are planting, I'm coming to bridge. Arms are resting by my side. Feet are hip distance, a little tension on the loop. Press through the heels, draw the navel to the spine. Lift those hips to bridge. Just hold your bridge at the top. A little resistance on the band. Draw the belly to the spine. Squeeze those glutes. Palms are flat. Little pulses right here. Little pulse up. 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 Squeeze those glutes. Right at the little shelf for your glutes and hamstring knee. Squeeze. 3, 2. Now just press out on your loop. Hold your bridge, press the loop, out, 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 out. We have 3, 2, last one. Take a lower, bring the knees to the chest, hands behind the head. We're going to do one ab curl, one reach over the bench, one ab curl, one reach over the bench, one ab curl, one reach, one ab curl, one reach. You can leave out the ab curl and just do the knees. Exhale as you ab curl. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Feet are coming back to the bench. I'm going to reach my arms to the side. Take a big inhale, ab curl, and side to side reaches. I'm finishing here today. Little side to side reaches. We have 3, 2. The last one, each side. Hug those knees in. Gentle sway. Use your loop. Put the foot. Draw that leg up. Open. Lift across the body. Back to center, switch. Draw the leg in. Open. Cross the body. Both legs in. Draw both legs up and overhead. Roll yourself up. Big inhale to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Roll yourself up. Clasp the hands behind the back. Draw the fist now. Drop right ear over to the shoulder. Circle. Other side. Circle. 1 more. Lift the head, bring the fist to one side, and tilt the ear back over to that side. Come to center, switch the fist to the opposite side, tilt the head. Inhale the arms out in front, flip the palms around the back, gentle sway side to side.